Zesco tariffs are changing as of 1st May. Malaite, Betiguya Malaite as of 1st May, be changing. So are you going to be spending more, or are you going to be spending less on power? As power is power cost going to go up, or is it going to go down? This is what we're going to answer in this video. So without wasting much time, let us go into the discussion. So let us, for us to properly understand what changes have been put in place, we need to compare the current tariffs to the new ones. So under the current tariffs, you've got these three bands here. You've got these three bands. There's R1, R2, and R3. And we should mention here, this one is for residential customers. Not my businesses, not commercial, just residential. So the residential customers are going to have, currently we have three bands. So we are buying power at 0.47 where 0.85 and 1.94. So before I continue, we need to point out one very important thing. One of the most important things we should understand that these values here are exclusive of VAT. VAT. There's nothing. There's no VAT, no VAT. So, but when you include VAT and excise duty, the cost of each unit here changes. Right? It becomes a bit high. I don't want to go into the calculation. So let me just go straight into explaining what people need to know about the current system as we compare it to the new one. So in R1 we've got 100 units, and each unit is 47. Where when you factor in VAT and excise duty, then when you want to buy all these units here under R1, your cost will be 56 kwacha. Right? Cost will be 56 kwacha. Then under R2, you've got 200 units. Consumption above 100 to 300. So those are 200 units. So 200 units, when you want to buy all of them, when you're buying all of those units, it will cost you 202. So units consumption above 300, consumption above 300 kilowatts will cost you 2.3 per unit. So let's say you've got 500 units. You want to buy power. So you the first 100 you're going to buy them at 56. The next 200 you're going to buy them at 202. Then the next 200 units, 200. See the motion. 200. It will be 200 times 2.3. Yes, if you're buying 500 units. I know my point. Whatever I'm trying to put across is well understood. So this is our the current system that we are using. So we want now to find out how the new system will be. Right? How the new system will be. Let me just remove these things. Let me just remove these here out. Okay. So under the new tariff, you have there are some changes. You have R1 consumption up to 100 kilowatts. What has changed what has changed from the old one to the new one, from here to here? So the change is that there has been a reduction of about 7 cent kapancha. Okay, from 47 ngwe to 40 ngwe. So this is how much you will be buying electricity the first 100 units. Instead of paying 56, you'll be paying 47. Ooh, yeah, that's why people saying, oh, our bills reduce electricity. This is what they're talking about. Then consumption above 100 to 200. Here, in the previous one, you had 300, you had 200 units here, but here it is just 100 units. So 100 times this get you that, give you that. So under R3, the change is that here you've got 300 units from 200 to 500. This is 300. When you multiply that, you get that. So the most important thing to note, voikirako cha benzero ni apa na apa, here and there. This is what you need to understand. So here it says, then there's a new band which has been introduced, R4, consumption above 500. So this is a catch, 500, above 500. This is a new tariff now. The new things, new match. The main focus is 500 units. Consumption above 500 units, you're going to be buying power at 2.6. Okay, so anyone who uses power above 500 units, akaka 2.6 akamzavina nako aka kupina nako aka. So this is what's going to happen. So let's look at an example. Let's look at an example. Okay, let me remove these. Remove these. Okay, so let's compare the two tariffs. Let's say you use 500 kilowatts in a month. Here's how the new tariff will increase or your cost or reduce the cost of power under the current system. Under the current system, 100 units will cost 56 kwacha, as we already discussed. 200 will cost 202. Anything above 300 will cost you 2.3. We already did that. So the new system now, you only have 100 units that are going at 47. Previously it was the current is 56. Then this costs you that. Here it will cost you that. So when you add all the total cost, 47, 119, and that you get 711. Here under the new system, under our current system, the 500 units will cost you 721. But here they'll cost you 711. So that's why people are saying no, Malaitia, they're cheaper. There's a saving of what? Of 10 kwacha for households that are using less than 500 units. So the new catch manager, my new top 500 units. Now let us talk about consumption above when you exceed 500 kilowatts. You will feel the pinch. Let's say you use 800 kilowatts per month. The old tariff will charge you 2.3 for those extra 300. They choke out 300. They choke out when you exceed 500. You enjoy 300. You cost currently your cost you're buying these 300 units at 690. The new tariff charge is 2.6. So by Okashache exceed in the new system, you be slapped over 780. Kakwacha 90. So end up so for those that use power less than 500 units, no concern. But when you go above 500, then she was able to yeah. So yeah. So this is what I wanted to highlight. I hope someone has learned something. Peace. Oh, share and share. Continue sharing and sharing. Yes. What's the mean of that?